So we are back with another WWE 2K22 hidden features and things you might not know, some really cool attention to details, and how to download some things that you need to get your hands on right now to get some of those exclusive unlocked features. Let's hit those 1,000 and plus likes, so make sure to curb stomp this video and let's jump right into it. To start this off, we know that R-Truth is old, but he looks like he's 20. He looks younger than Elias' younger brother, and according to his entrances, he has a microphone for every single promotion, almost. Attention to detail is always great, and something improved upon from previous years is that depending what arena you use, R-Truth is going to be using a different microphone to represent that promotion. If you use a more current arena, of course he's gonna have the updated logo in the microphone. If you go back to multiple of the arena of the showcase, like Monday Night Raw 2011, you can see that he is using the previous version of the WWE logo, the classic one, again to represent that era. If you go back to even an older arena, it will have the retro WWF logo. And something I found interesting was when it comes to the WCW Nitro arena, the microphone has no logo at all, which in a way it is accurate, as there were periods where they would just use a plain microphone. I tried some of the other arena but couldn't get that classic WCW logo. Nonetheless, it's all a really cool attention to detail. A lot of you guys ended up pointing out that alternate attires affect some superstars' entrances, as it will change a part of it, such as for Walter, Io Shirai, and even John Cena. So if you download alternate attires for these type of superstars and you notice that their entrance is a bit different, it's because they are. Although it might not feel like it, this is a really cool addition, because now this means that it won't look weird when you have an alternate attire for some of these superstars. Some animations for the default attire for superstars, like John Cena taking his hat off, Io Shirai taking her hoodie off, and so on, will basically end up looking weird on an alternate attire entrance. So changing their entrance slightly just fixes that issue and make things look a bit more normal within the game itself. I'm wondering which other superstars' entrances end up slightly changing if we change the attire. If you know any extra, let me know. Returning to the series is of course a lot of special things that Ezekiel's older brother Elias has. We really don't know his future in pro wrestling, but it looks like he will continue showing up in WWE games. Clearly that is a very unique feature on its own. Nonetheless, just like in previous titles, when Elias enters the Royal Rumble and gets eliminated from it, the ring announcer gives us a special announcement for it, similar to his entrance, indicating that, ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated.
He's fighting hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias
Keep on the attack.
has been eliminated.
He's heading up top. Thinking big.
And Elias, ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated.
Times to talk about some things that you guys need to get your hands on from community creation, because of course it includes a couple of hidden things and locked things that you will not get unless you do download it. We had to watch the status uploading this Liv Morgan, which is a hidden model version of Liv Morgan, which apparently was supposed to make it into the game, but it didn't, and it was basically left over in the files. This is a full alternate model, not just an attire, and of course because of that, once you get your hands on it, do keep in mind that it will announce her as the superstar. Regardless, it still looks great, so make sure to get your hands on this Liv Morgan 2020 model. You also need to get your hand on this Seth Rollins. A lot of you guys ended up asking for this after the previous hidden feature episode. They added the WrestleMania Rewind packs. We talked about the Roman Reigns 2015, the older Hulk Hogan and Becky Lynch being already uploaded in community creation by Watch the Status, but now we get to get the Wanderer Seth Rollins. And again guys, I'm not just telling you to download a CAW. If we are covering something on this, it's because it has something hidden from the files that otherwise you're not gonna get from a regular alternate attire that you download. This Seth Rollins from Wrestling VIP is that latest My Faction Seth Rollins that came out, which not only feature his WrestleMania 33 alternate attire made by legit attires, but it also has his special entrance, a hidden classic classic Seth Rollins theme song, and even the My Faction moveset. And that's what's really special about this Seth Rollins that was recently added to My Faction. It literally has his own moveset, whereas the other alternates, they have the same one as the default roster version. So this is really cool, but at the same time, of course, it's annoying that 2K doesn't let us just unlock it on exhibition. So to enjoy it, we basically got to go through these extra steps of downloading it and having to deal with them just being called the superstar and all of that. Hopefully a future update fixes all of this and they do end up making changes to that. If you enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and drop a like so we can hit 1,000+. Check out any of the previous Hidden Features episode and stay savage.